Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Slackers. Or maybe I'm not. Stick around to the end of the video to find out. But either way, today I wanted to talk about like a quick little subject. So I've been seeing, and it makes sense why it's kind of been popping up a little bit more. But a lot of topics are popping up about Smash Bros. And Fighters Pass Volume 3. So, I mean, this is more of a video to let's temper our expectations instead of, just blindly believing in something that, well, a lot of us hope would be, would come true, right? So, look, I think one of the best things, and probably most of us will agree with this, one of the absolute best things about Super Smash Bros. In general is wondering which new characters are going to join the fray. Who's joining the roster next? Will I finally get to see my long lost, my number one most wanted character? Will I finally get to see them in Smash Bros? Or are we going to have some random niche character that is like, who's that? But then you play them and you go, actually, they're kind of fun. I kind of enjoy this a little bit more than I thought I was. So, if you want to put it, the fantasizing of your, seeing this awesome character finally being able to duke it out with other characters in the Smash Bros. Roster, yes, that is absolutely 100% one of the best things about Smash Bros. What other game really provides it to the scale that Smash does? Nobody. Smash is on a different level. Okay? So, like, it's a fun thing to think about. Absolutely. No question about that. So, again, that's what I want to talk about. Fighters Pass 3 and why we shouldn't expect that to happen. So, the first major point is, what Sakurai said, I believe way back in... Oh boy, that was almost a year ago. I think it was back in like February. I should put something up on screen here. But way back in February of 2020, basically Sakurai confirms that Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC, the support for it, is going to end with Fighters Pass Volume 2. And he says, and he even says in the same article, hopefully I link that in the description or something, he even says that in the article where the next Smash Bros. Game is not even being planned yet. So, like, I mean, that makes sense, right? If you think about it, we get one Smash game per Nintendo console, right? And with this thing that Nintendo, where do I have this? Basically, this thing that Nintendo just said, like, less than a week ago. They just put up, and hopefully there's something on screen here as well. Nintendo said that the Nintendo Switch is just hitting the midst of its life cycle. So we're just hitting the midway point in the Nintendo Switch's life cycle. So, I mean, like, what is that? Sometime in March of this year, it'll be the 4-year anniversary. So, odds are we're going to go through at least 3, probably 4 more years before the next Nintendo console releases. So, odds are, yeah, it's going to be 4, 5, 6 more years before we get the next Smash game. So, again, temper expectations. They're not going to work on Smash forever as much as we would like it to happen, but it is what it is. So, again, one of the main points that he clarifies is that Smash is indeed ending with Fighters Pass 2. And he also makes sure to mention, like I just said, that DLC or the next game isn't being planned as well. Did I just repeat my notes? I think I did. Wow, did I write down the same thing twice? Either way, sorry about that. But it also makes sense, because we get... Yes, I just repeated that. Oh, wow, I wrote that down twice. My bad. Let's move on. But, so yeah, Nintendo Switch talks about halfway cycle. But basically, why am I making this video then? If this information is out there to the public. Again, like I stated at the very beginning of this video, the topic is going to keep coming up a little bit more and more and more as this year progresses. Because as we know, Fighters Pass Volume 2 has a tentative scheduled final release date of December 2021. So we still have this entire year to go through for 3 more characters. Now, who are the characters? Who knows? I mean, Sakurai and his team, they know. They've already had this plan for a while. But since I'm not on that team, I can't tell you. I don't have connections like that. I wish I did, but actually maybe I don't. Here's a random question. Anybody who's watching this. If you had the option to know the entire Fighters Pass right now, would you want to know? Or would you say no? I want to be surprised. Me, I would definitely say I want to be surprised. It would be cool to kind of know, but at the same time, then it's like, it kind of ruins the fun. Random question. So anyway, I'm making this video again to temper expectation don't fall for those leaks or those rumors that state, oh, the next Nintendo Direct, they're going to surprise us. Yeah, the next Nintendo Direct. When are we going to get an actual one of those? It's been a while. But, no, I'm not talking about Partner Showcase either. But an actual Nintendo. Don't fall for anything that's like, yep, surprise. They're going to say, yep, one more Fighters Pass is on the way. Okay? Just don't believe it. Don't fall for it. So, I mean, like I was saying with the characters, that's one of the best things about Smash Bros. And I am a true fan. Smash is my absolute 100% favorite game franchise of all time. I could not get bored with it. I literally turn it on and play it every single day. If that question or that option was presented, it was like, all right, you can only play one game series for the rest of your life. Smash it is. No question, no doubt. All right, I'm good. So, again, where are we at here? Yes, I'm a big Smash fan, and I would love nothing more. Shut up. I would love nothing more than to see my favorite game, my favorite franchise, get continued support just on a consistent basis, right? I would love that. But on the other hand, you know the good old saying, everything must come to an end, right? And most likely this is coming to an end this year. So it does suck, but again, like, look at Nintendo's DLC sort of ideas, right? Or not ideas, but the way that they present DLC for their games. Let's take games on the Switch, for example, because that's, well, when they really started doing a lot of DLC. So like Splatoon 2, for example. One of the earliest releases, it was a launch window release date for the Nintendo Switch. And that got consistent updates, free updates, stuff like that for a little over a year and a half, I want to say. I could be wrong, but over a year. How about Breath of the Wild 2? Or Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wild, the first one. That got a couple DLC packs, and that was all within like less than a year of when Breath of the Wild got released. But some of us do know that game ended up getting so many ideas that they just said, let's just make a sequel. So, like, they have ideas, they want to do DLC properly, but they're not going to just force it down our throats. And that might be where they're at. Even though it is Smash Bros. And Smash Bros. Prints money, are they going to continue to just say, do another Fighters Pass, do another one? Because, like, just recently, Smash Bros. Sold over 21 million copies. It reached over that mark, so that's a lot of games sold, right? That's a lot of people wanting to play this game. And, well, we're still getting new characters, right? So, again, if you want to touch on the DLC topic here real quick, if you're like, nah, I feel like there's going to be more DLC, there very well could be a surprise. And I'm going to float this idea out there. I'm not saying this is happening. I don't believe it will. I don't think it's going to. None of that. If we get any extra DLC after Fighters Pass, I could see them possibly doing one of those, oh yeah, by the way, we have one more thing. Please take a look. That type of thing. And then maybe it's like one more bonus fighter. Because again, if you want to think about development cycle, we have an entire year before they ultimately have to finish the Fighters Pass Volume 2, which is 3 characters, which puts that on every 4 months, they have to give us one character. And they've shown that they can release characters in much less of a time span. I mean, we got Steve at the very beginning of October, and then middle of December we get Sephiroth. They can pump out characters in 2.5 months? Yeah, okay. So, like, I'm not saying that's going to be the cycle. I'm not saying here in like the end of February we're getting a new character. No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they could probably pump out a few more characters a bit quicker if they wanted to. So, what if, say we come around August, September of this year, and they're finally announcing the last character for Fighters Pass 2, and then they do oh yeah, by the way, maybe we do have one more thing, just to kind of, all right, we're going to go out with a bang, here's the final thing, right? Because they kind of did that with Smash 4, right? They did the ballot, that was something special. What if they announced another ballot? That could be an option. I doubt it, but maybe, who knows? Either way, just don't expect a lot of, don't expect Fighters Pass Volume 3. It's not going to be a thing. Nintendo knows it's a business. Overall, eventually it's going to come to an end, and with Sakurai stating it multiple times over the past year and a half, 2 years, whatever it is, stating it that it will come to an end, and then he's finally going to get that long-deserved break that he truly does deserve. I mean, like, think about it. He worked, didn't he go straight from, like, Kid Icarus Uprising to Smash Wii U 3DS to Smash Ultimate? So, yeah, the dude's been working, like, nonstop. He deserves a little bit of a break, yeah. But then, and then maybe if he wants to come back for the next Smash game on the next console, great, sure, whatever. But either way, don't expect Fighter Pass Volume 3 because, well, Sakurai's pretty much told us. So, I guess the point of it is, again, temper your expectations. Don't believe anything. Like, I guess if you want to believe it, that's fine. I would love to believe there's going to be another Fighters Pass. If you tell me today, right now, that there's going to be a Fighters Pass Volume 3 and I could pre-order it, I will pre-order it immediately. That ain't going to happen, but I'm just saying. Like, that's where I'm at with this. So, again, temper expectations. Don't believe anything that's really going to say and surprise us with Fighter Pass 3. Nah. Anyway, that is going to be it. Just kind of a little rant I wanted to go on because, again, it's the new year, right? We're in a brand new year. We're going to start getting that first big leak, big leak, the new rumor that's going to go around. It's going to go around for a while, and so I'm not saying there's anything out there concrete right now that's showing that, but it's going to pop up. I promise you that. It's Smash Bros. It's going to happen. So just relax a little bit. Enjoy what you have while you have it, and before you know it, you ain't getting any more until the next system. But that is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this little, I guess, like I said, I don't know if it's a rant or just more of a information. I don't know. It's just a video I wanted to make. So that is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts. Do you expect Fighters Pass Volume 3? Or are we done after Fighters Pass Volume 2? I think we're done after 2. And then we're done. Maybe one bonus character, maybe, but I think that's still kind of a stretch. But either way, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.